For explanation, I've entered Islam, or I converted to Islam last year in May, so May 2021. And since then, I've learned and I've grown so much. So that's what I want to make today's video all about. To start this video, I just want to point out that no matter what I'm going to be talking about, doesn't mean that I've implemented those things 100% perfectly into my life. I more want to talk about lessons I've learned, things I've realized. It should also be a reminder to myself to build better habits, to focus on these things. So let's just get right into it. So the first thing I want to talk about is what I've learned over the past year, and this has been one of my biggest lessons, and it's all about how to reach your goals, how to do things you really want to do, and how to actually get things done. So through Islam, I've started to believe in myself way more, because believing in Allah just makes me feel like there's nothing I cannot do, there's nothing impossible for me. When thinking about a goal I have, or a dream I have, or something I really want to do, I think about asking Allah first. Asking Allah to give it to me, or to show me the way, to guide me to it. And the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting in the work, being consistent with my actions to actually reach that goal. And then finally, really being patient before you get something you really want, and putting all your trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And the next thing that's really connected to that is that no matter what I'm going to pray for, no matter what I'm going to ask for, I might not always get exactly what I want. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is always giving me what I need. What I need to grow, to learn, to maybe change my perspective, what I actually need to be in my life right now. This is a really important point for me, because I know that even if I struggle, or even if something happens into my life I'm not comfortable with, I'm not happy with, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it to me for a reason. Then another thing I've learned is that when you want to reach a personal goal of yours, or for Muslims it's we want to reach Jannah, we want to go to paradise after this life. So for reaching those goals you have, for reaching that what you really want, means you sometimes have to sacrifice certain things right now, and maybe desires you have right now, and focus on the long run. And for me, being a Muslim now, this means that in this world there are sometimes things that are not good for me, and that might make me happy for now, or that I desire right now. But if I really want to go to Jannah, if I really want to work on myself, if I really want to improve myself, I sometimes have to sacrifice certain things to reach that goal. And connected to sacrifice is my next point. So I've learned that I do not have to be happy or positive all the time. Life is a journey, and life is about learning and growing. It's all about even feeling the negative feelings, even going through struggles and learning from it. And then again, really putting all my faith and all my trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His plan, that everything I have in my life is what I really need, alhamdulillah. One thing I've also learned is that it's so important for me personally to have certain habits that I can stick to, because it makes me so much more calm and so much more peaceful. And some habits of them are daily prayers, daily du'as, daily reading, daily Qur'an. Just implementing those habits into my life and building a routine, and waking up in the morning for Fajr and trying to stay up after that just really made me feel so much more calm through my day. So in the past, I've struggled a lot with caring so much about other people's opinions, and caring so much about what they are going to say about me or to me. And entering Islam, I've learned that there's no opinion that matters more than the opinion of Allah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the only one I have to please, the only one I'm doing it for. With everything I do, I just set my intention to do it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because I've realized no matter how good I am, no matter how pure intentions I have to make someone happy or support someone, to help someone, You cannot please everyone. Some people are always going to have something against you. Some people are always going to judge you. Some people are always going to dislike you, and that's not a bad thing, because if I just free myself from caring so much about other people and only caring about pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, doing my best to improve myself, to become a better Muslim, a better human being, to support other people, no matter if other people actually feel supported or not, if I set the intention to do it for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to support someone because I want to do it for Allah, then that's all I need to do, you know? And the last point is not something I've actually learned, but something I'm really grateful for at the moment, that I finally found something that I can focus on. I finally found something that is a guideline for my life, that I can follow, you know. Alhamdulillah, I'm really grateful that it's been almost a year that I've converted to Islam. I've grown so much, and I'm so excited for everything that's coming up. I'm so excited for all the things I will learn. I'm so excited for strengthening my iman, my faith, practicing more gratitude, practicing more patience, practicing consistency, and implementing all these good habits into my life.